piece of Thrusday stream. And if that's fun, go and check it out. And yeah, we are back with a new Ratchet and Clank piece of Thrusday. And we are continuing Ratchet Deadlock. So yeah, again, definitely check out last week's edition if y'all didn't see it. So we are heading to the next planet, which, yeah, we did pretty good progress, I would say, in the last one. I would definitely say for sure. I don't think we did quite bad when it comes to the progress from the last one, for sure. I definitely wouldn't say so.
Tonight on Red Zone, Team Darkstar embarks on a journey through the hallowed grounds of Planet Shar. What was once just a boring, historic ancient temple is now the centerpiece of this explosive new battle course. Ratchet will have to complete some of Red Zone's deadliest challenges ever, just to gain entrance into the main temple. But even if he survives that far, no contestant this season has come out of that temple alive.
Thank you, Dallas. Yeah, how's everybody doing?
Win today will keep Team Darkstar
Hope everybody's doing well.
The championship title and ace hardline. The action has begun, folks. The wind is blowing and the snow is falling. This is perfect sauna weather.
Perfect sauna weather for sure. I can imagine. Yeah, I'm doing very well. I'm doing well myself. Yeah, y'all can see I did upgrade my battle bots, Merc and Grain. I did level up, or I did upgrade them. Yeah, I did upgrade them. But yeah, I thought, yeah, I might as well upgrade them, especially when it comes to the different abilities.
Divided into 3 sections, separated by impenetrable force fields. To advance, Team Darkstar will have to cut the power to the force fields.
I don't think you don't necessarily have to use the Landstalker here. I don't think so.
You can check out the shield link feature. Just press the right directional button to have one bot create a shield around the other one.
And yeah, that's another thing I got, is that whole shield feature. Yeah, that whole flank and shield feature. I definitely wanted to get that. Wanted to make sure I had that for sure. So much going on here. I don't know where the vehicle paths are though. That's what I'm not so sure about. Yeah, that's not what I'm so sure about, where the vehicle paths are to restore health. I'm unsure. Yeah, it's definitely, I can definitely say it's definitely going to be hard nowadays. I mean, people have said this also, but when it comes to playing Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and Birth by Sleep, with, you know, Kyrie's original voice actor now gone. Yeah, it's most definitely going to be hard nowadays, right? I mean, that was a very young age, too, though, for sure. But I can definitely say. go. Again, very crazy, but we managed to get through it, though.
The next set of nodes have been cleverly concealed beneath these priceless stone carvings.
Here at Dreadzone, we're serious about historical preservation. Future generations will look back at recordings of Dreadzone to see these historic sites blown up in high-definition video.
Wait, hang on, let me look. Let me look in the vendor, okay, we don't have enough for that, but I can get another upgrade for my ranch, yeah. Yeah, I can get an upgrade for the ranch, at least. Now, let me clean my glasses, because, yeah, there's just something on it that's just blocking the view. Yeah, that's one of the things that I don't like when it comes to wearing glasses, is just... Yeah, it's just very easily to just see stuff that can be on it. But besides that, it's fine. I did almost get, when I was taking a shower the other day, I did almost went into the shower with my glasses on. Yeah, I almost accidentally went into it with my glasses on. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that.
Our
Who wear
contestant is
glasses.
really kicking some proverbial butt. And by proverbial, I mean the, I don't really know what that means.
Of course you don't, Dallas. Yeah, of course Dallas wouldn't know. He obviously would not know what that means. I keep thinking I have charge boats, but I don't. Yeah, I keep thinking to myself I have charge boats right now, but I don't. We haven't unlocked them yet. Yeah, we have not unlocked it yet. Yeah, I was not meaning to do that.
You can use the charge boots for quick bursts of speed.
Oh, I do have the charge boats. I thought I didn't have the charge boats. I didn't remember that I thought I didn't have the charge boats. But I do have the charge boats. Okay. Yeah, I do have the charge boats. I thought I didn't have it. I couldn't remember. Yeah, it just really helps, though. First of all, I'm going to head back to the vendor, just so we can, you know, replenish our ammo. Go. Very easy. Now, of course, we're doing the dread challenges, dread zone challenges. A lot of y'all would most likely have seen, again, the Frozen 3 reveal right at the D23, which I definitely don't really care much for the other Frozen movies, to be honest. But I am glad for the ones that do enjoy the other Frozen movies. I just really didn't enjoy the second movie. I'm not really caring much for the third movie. But yeah, very glad for the ones that do enjoy the other ones. Definitely, definitely. Kind of like with Coco, when it comes to Coco 2, how I don't really care much for the first Coco movie. Even though I am excited for it on Kingdom Hearts 4 though, which is funny. Yeah, very, very funny. Very, very funny. I'm gonna use the rest of this ammo first. Level 4 for the Hunter Mine Launcher. And again, I really do love the character development when it comes to the Owl House though. Especially with characters like, you know, Amity and Lilith. I really do love their character development, especially since, you know, Amity is Luce's girlfriend in the show. They end up being a couple, so yeah, I really do love the character development. Those two girls are very cute with each other, though. In the show, I can definitely say. I can most definitely say for sure. We got lots of very cute moments together in the show. I can most definitely say.
It's time for some maximum vehicular destruction. Drive hard and blast everything in sight.
Obviously, the enemies on here don't count. Bad. It's not that bad. It is not that bad. Yeah, what do y'all think of the beginning of my Amphibia reviews? What do y'all think of those? Of us be on the beginning of reviewing the Disney show Amphibia? I really am liking it so far.
This challenge is pure madness. Swarmer madness! Let's see how many enemies Ratchet can destroy before time runs out.
Especially since it's already reminding me a lot of the Owl House. Yeah, it reminds me a whole lot of the Owl House already. And it's pretty convenient since we just finished reviewing the Owl House. Right, we just finished reviewing the Owl House, so it's quite convenient that this is very similar, right, with the Owl House. Really, really cool, I can just say. unless we need to, you know, redo the challenge. It's gonna be close though. That's all I can just say. It's gonna be quite close. There, man, that was very close. Yeah, that was very close. Like the timer almost went out there. That was very close.
Make some noise. It's time to kill or be killed in the Annihilator round. Ratchet to survive on a relentless attack from wave after wave of lethal enemies.
Yeah, I swear, that was close though. When it came to the whole time limit. That was very close. Vipers. Get those dual Vipers out. One of our best weapons, I can just say. Definitely one of our best weapons for sure. There we go, and that's another planet completed, which we can now head to the next one. We can now head to the next planet.
Kids across the galaxy know that wearing the right pajamas can give you superpowers.
I'm Galvatron. My eyes shoot laser beams. I'm Reactor. I can eat metal. I'm Deadlocked. I can fly.
Oh, I love that part.
Sir, we have the latest sales figures.
Yeah, what's the bottom line?
Nobody is buying the new Ace Hardlight merchandise. In fact, sales are down across the board except for a few longbacks ears.
We sell those?
Yes, sir. They're an accessory for the tiny house of self-weapons kit.
Well, you've obviously made some sort of idiotic mistake. Report to B-level for disintegration.
Yes, sir.
Wait,
Sir?
on your way there, tell the lab to set up a focus test. Find out why this stuff isn't selling.
I'll get right on that, sir.
Like, his employees do not, I swear, they do not get paid well enough, I feel. I'm sure that Gleeman Vox does not pay his employees very well. I'm sure they don't get paid well as they should.
Beautiful Borgian homeworld of Orkson, overlooking a massive raritanium mining facility. Each week, challengers navigate their way through the facility with one goal in mind: destroy it. Dreadzone would like to thank the generous people of planet Orkson for donating a new mining facility every week.
Yeah, donating. I'm sure they were very pleased about that.
Permission to speak freely?
And we can do that. And we can get another new weapon. I love this weapon.
Ratchet, you have a choice of two different
Again,
paths.
one of my also favorite weapons.
Is equally dangerous.
Another one of my absolute favorite weapons.
Ooh, they chose the path on the right. Ooh, they're gonna regret that.
Yeah, I love this weapon. One of my absolute favorites. One of my absolute favorite weapons in the game. Again, I did make a whole video going through my favorite weapons in the Ratchet and Clank games. If y'all did not see that. course, like on the Trophy 3 Barrett Revival series, I did it all. Well, we're dead. Man. We managed to get taken out, so...
This place stinks.
Ratchet, you have a choice of 2 different paths. I am afraid each one is equally dangerous.
I don't think we normally went this way.
Oh, they went left. Bad decision.
And it really doesn't matter, I feel, on which path you take. Right? I don't think it really matters. We already got this weapon to level 2. Yeah, we can level up this weapon quite fast. And we're dead again, dang!
Sir.
Yeah, dang. Like, they are absolutely shredding us, that's for sure. Can we not put any...
Multiple alpha mods of the same type can be equipped on the same weapon. A pool of available upgrades for each weapon will appear above the bottom row of upgrades.
Yeah, here we go.
Select any Omega mod which is available for that.
Permission to speak freely? This place stinks.
Ratchet, you have a choice of 2 different paths. I am afraid each one is equally dangerous.
How many times can we do this?
Yeah, so it does not matter what path that we take. Since they say they're both equally dangerous. They're both equally dangerous, so... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna go over here and grab some more health. Yeah, grab some more health. Down from up here, but it's all good though. It is all good. Everything is all great though, so we're all fine.
In stage 2, our contestant must boost his way up to the 2nd tier and capture 6 control nodes.
Yeah, get that. Freaking head up. That's one.
And Team Darkstar has taken the first node. Oh, they really did some damage.
Yeah, I'm sure they are professionals. Very quite professionals, I would say.
There goes node number 2.
And got this weapon to level 3. down here to get some more health.
And there goes zone number 4. Wow, this action is hot.
Yeah, we just needed to go down so we can get our health. We weren't looking so good when it came to health. One to go. Here's the last one. There we go.
Wow, that giant exploding drill was neat. Who would have thought the highly toxic drill fuel would leak out the back of the factory, endangering countless lives? I did.
Yeah, that's definitely not a good thing then.
Update. Red Zone fans are getting quite a nose full of toxic vapors. Talk about allergies. Better hurry, Team Darkstar. That toxic fuel is causing quite a stink on the other side of that factory.
Ratchet, you will have to enter the factory and disable the force fields to get to the other side.
Showtime!
Yeah, the whole toxic fumes that they're talking about, that is definitely not very good.
I come back to look.
Of course, Juanito would, you know, most definitely like entertainment like this. You definitely know that.
Okay, enough of the giddy stuff. Let's get some real enemies in there.
Real enemies? These are real enemies. What are you talking about, Dallas? Yeah. Like, these are serious, real enemies. Like, what is he talking about? I have no clue what Dallas is talking about, though. Like, yeah, he is crazy, though.
Oh my goodness, look at that! Hundreds of Dread Zone fans on the verge of obliteration. I can barely watch. What can Ratchet do to avert this disaster?
Those angles are pure rarity. We need blast off the firepower.
That's one. That's two. This one isn't as bad as you would actually think, though. There we go. We got another tournament unlocked.
You have qualified for the Crusader tournament.
Which, go ahead and do the dread challenges here
Folks, we
first.
added a special twist to the assault mode. Our contestants will only have access to weapons placed in the battle course. Good luck.
He's saying like we've never done this before, though. Dallas is saying like we've never done this before. A type of challenge like this. I don't know why he's acting like we've never done a challenge like this on here before. Even though we have. That's level 7 for the magma cannon.
Halfway point. He's really tearing it up out there, folks.
Yeah, these bombs can really pack some punches though. I swear. These bombs can really do pack some punch. You gotta give the credit where it's due. That they can really pack a punch.
Oh, it's time to play Bargain Turkey Shoot. This challenge
Bargain Turkey Shoot.
accuracy.
Yeah, these enemies and stuff really are not helping. I'm just saying. These enemies that are spawning and stuff, they're really not helping. That's all I can just say when it comes to inside of the Landstalker. Really not helping at all. Definitely do not help at all. I just love that it also like makes you auto jump as well, so it can jump the Landstalker by itself without you having to press the button. I really like that when it comes to challenges like this. Very good. And now we can go to the Crusader tournament. The next tournament of the game we are now able to go to with the reactor.
I'm not your baby.
Courtney Gears is something.
To reach for the stars. This holiday season, Fox Entertainment brings you the heart-warming true story of war exterminators' rise to glory. From lowly beginnings as a high school math teacher.
But baby, I'm giving these kids the gift of learning.
You're pathetic. Get out of my sight.
To spectacular success as a homicidal sports superstar.
Boy, Rich, I love you, Reactor. I was always there for you.
Share the dream. Live the legend of Reactor.
Yeah, sure you were, Courtney. Sure you're always there for him, even though, you know, you called him pathetic and
Hey,
get
Ratchet,
out of her
I know
sight.
you're busy with the fighting and the jumping and the hurting, but I have a new bot upgrade for you.
I don't know why my Siri just came on my tablet that I just saw across the other side of my bed. Like, yeah, I don't know why she just went on. Did I say anything about her? No, I didn't. I did not.
All right, Dreadzone fans, prepare for the ultimate showdown as Team Darkstar fights their way through the Crusader tournament and a chance to take on All-Star Exterminator Reactor. Tonight on Dreadzone, what happens when we force the criminally insane to use strategy and planning? Let's test this Lonex's puny metal by taking away everything but pre-placed mines.
This is a very good way to actually level up this weapon, though. I'm just saying. For a challenge like this, most definitely. See, we're already at level 5 when it comes to this weapon.
Run, Ratchet, run!
Yeah, we just gotta wait for each time it refills, though. There you go. Not bad, not bad.
This time, Ratchet is utterly doomed. We wire his Dreadzone collar to 4 control nodes placed throughout the arena. If he can't stop that countdown in time, the whole audience gets a fresh serving of Lombax Latte.
There you go. Okay, I was gonna say, did I press it to where the shield will go up? Yes, I did, though. I wasn't sure if I did or not. Yeah, get that big explosion there. There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Now it's Reactor, which he's gonna be easy to do, just with our weapons, though.
Ratchet, you look like a squirrel wrapped in tinfoil. I'm gonna take my time taking you apart. Gonna give my fans their money's worth. And try not to go crying or anything, all right? I want this to look good for the camera.
Bring it.
Yeah, this is gonna be pretty easy, though. Taking out Reactor.
You're gonna feel dead time. I'm gonna put you in a world of hurt. Hit me now.
I do like the voice of Reactor though. Whoever does play him is doing a pretty good job. Does a pretty good job with him. Yeah, just with our weapons though, I can just say that, yeah, taking no problem with him. See, there we go. Managed to defeat Reactor. And unlock 2 more planets. Like, sorry, Reactor. Yeah, sorry, Reactor. Let me see. Okay, we actually got some turrets. We can actually level up, yet again, my wrench. We can level up the wrench.
You have now unlocked the Valix Belt campaign.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Go ahead to the Valix campaign. The Valix campaign.
We're live today from the Valix asteroid belt, home of the legendary Gamma energy beam. This famous space beacon was purchased several years ago by Gleeman Vox. Now, instead of guiding ships through deadly asteroids, it's the centerpiece of Dreadzone's hottest new battle course. And just for fun, we've gone ahead and turned the beacon off. Can Team Darkstar turn it back on, or will hundreds of ships crash blindly into the asteroids? Either way, it's going to be a great show!
Sure, it's going to be quite fun, for sure.
Ratchet, my screen shows a hover ship inside the hangar bay.
Right, I'm sure it's going to be loads of fun trying to turn back on to make sure that no ships crash.
Ratchet, there are additional gadgets available on your secondary quick select screen.
Yeah, like the mini turrets that we purchased. Yeah, because we got these mini turrets now. But they are very good. The mini turrets are absolutely amazing. I feel like people don't really appreciate how good that these small mini turrets are. Yeah, absolutely amazing. And I fell. Yeah, I probably should have seen that coming, though. Yeah, I probably should have seen that coming.
Now pay attention this time.
Oh! Oh, that was great. That was great. Like, one of the battle bots got killed right when I was about to jump onto the whole, you know, the whole line to go across. That was great. Oh, that was funny. Oh, that's just something though. That was certainly something. That got a laugh out of me. Yeah, that certainly got a laugh out of me, that's for sure. That was great. That was something though. love how fast this weapon, right, that we're using, that we can just swing with that spike ball, though.
Our contestant
I
will
really
have to
love
clear the
that.
area of all enemies
How
before he
we're
can
almost to
land.
level 5. Even though we just got it not too long ago. I had some good supper last night, that's for sure. I had breakfast, like eggs and bacon and biscuits. And I made my own bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. Yeah, I made my own bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit.
Ratchet, is this a bad time? I can't find my captain or tearless shampoo and conditioner. And I believe you were the last one to use it. Please reserve this line for important communication. Besides, you are supposed to be working on it.
This is the Please tell me any names.
We're getting there. There we go.
Oh, the little guy pulled it off again. And here I thought we were looking at a half day, Juanita. In Stage 3, Ratchet's objective is to power up the central lighthouse. But first, he'll need to activate power stations at the north and south ends of the asteroid ring.
So yeah, we'll be back. Alrighty. We are now back now. Do I want some more alpha mods? I feel like we're okay right now. Yeah, I feel like we're okay with alpha mods right now.
You are currently in the South Power Station. You must locate 4 power orbs. Tap the orbs to power up the station.
Yeah, I feel like we're okay. Just keep going, you two. There you go.
Station's up and running.
Give me more health. Yeah, we were really going very low on health. There we go, level 5 for the Scorpion what is that last part of the name? I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce that. What that's supposed to be. But I know it's Scorpion something.
There are the 2 security orders. You will have the North Tower Station up and running.
Yeah, like these enemies. Jesus. Those enemies. There are so many of them. So many of those enemies. They're just overwhelming us. Absolutely crazy.
Okay, Dread Zone fans, now Team Darkstar will have to fight their way to the second reflector and reactivate the Gamma Energy Beam.
Gotta get the swing shot our way across. Very safe. Yeah, in a very, very safe way. Let me see. Yeah. Bring out these mini turrets again. Yeah, bring out these mini turrets again. Some of our best friends. Some of our best friend weapons.
It's like a light bulb, but so much brighter. I'm not good with words.
Yeah, how safe that is, just swing-shotting over, like, very, very dangerous void underneath. Like, yeah, look at that. It's just, who knows how far that goes if you fall. Since we are in space here, who knows how far that goes if you fall. If you fall down, I don't want to know how far you would fall. Yeah, where it would lead, yeah, I'm not so sure where it would possibly lead. That I'm unsure.
Ratchet, direct the Gamma Energy Beam.
I'm telling you though, these mini turrets are something else. They are amazing.
Myself, and boy do I look good. And so does Ratchet. We just might have a competitor.
Like, yeah, you gotta give credit with these mini turrets though. That is for sure. You gotta give credit with these mini turrets.
Time for another high-speed demolition race. Ratchet's racing to beat the clock. Each checkpoint he passes earns him a few extra seconds.
Yeah, this one can be a little bit awkward though, considering that we're flying. It's not as bad as the other ones that we're riding on the ground. Right, on those vehicles, riding on the ground going through the range. This one can be a bit awkward just with the flying. But it's not too bad. It's not that bad. It can be awkward though. lot of seconds though to the clock. So, yeah, very good, I would say. Very, very good.
Ratchet must capture each node in sequence before progressing to the next node. If he gets lost, he can ask any of the helpful Psycho Valley robot killers positioned around the map for direction.
Yeah, I would most definitely not ask any of those psychopathic people for directions, like Dallas said. I definitely would not do that. Like, no thank you. There you go. Again, not bad at all. And that's another planet completed. Yeah, we got another planet completed. So we're doing very well here. Doing very, very well. I can most definitely say.
Subject 135. Choose one of the following items. A Dorothy Gears musical lunchbox, a talking secret agent Clank bobblehead, or this super cool Ace Hardline action figure with Kung Fu grip.
Hey, what's a big idea?
I mean, he chose.
36. Choose one.
I mean, she chose too.
137. Wouldn't you like to play with an Ace Hardline action figure? All the cool kids are doing it.
Yeah, whatever. That guy's a tool.
So if Ace is a tool, whose action figure would you rather have? Huh?
I don't know. Maybe that Lombax guy who smoked Reactor. He was like,
Subject 138.
Yeah, that was a fail, Vox. That was a big fail. Like, what was Vox thinking though? Right? They decided what they wanted. They didn't want Ace Hardlight. He didn't want Ace Hardlight.
Welcome back to Red Zone fans. Today we're live from Planet Torval. Team Darkstar has dominated the Dread Zone circuit so far, but I think their luck will stop here. They've just been sent to one of Torval's massive Ace Hardlight toy manufacturing plants. And although the plant was shut down due to shoddy sales, one of Ace's ships still remains. Team Darkstar will have to find that ship and escape with it before Dread Zone's most elite forces hunt them down. That's one ugly dude.
Let's see. Yeah, maybe I can get one of those, and I can get another one. Maybe that as well. There you go. For what it comes to the alpha mods,
That
maybe...
Omega mod will now always work with that weapon until you change it or take it off. Use it wisely. Vox has designed his weapons to gain experience. Ratchet,
There you go.
my nav shows a hover bike up ahead, but you will have to reactivate a force field to gain access to it.
Put some alpha mods on there.
Good job. Let's keep it up.
Don't mind me getting that health. definitely don't mind me. Level 6 for this weapon. Again, we are really doing well when it comes to leveling up here, though. Very well.
Uh-oh! Force fields! A group of flying drones power the shields by staying in perpetual motion and transferring their kinetic energy. Even though I just read that off a cue card and don't have any idea what it means, I do know that Team Darkstar will have to destroy the drones to disable the force fields. And actually, I read that part too. What are you gonna do, sue me?
Ratchet, shoot down the swarm of flying drones in order to deactivate the force fields.
Yeah. I feel like we're going the complete wrong way, though. Yeah, I feel like we're going the complete wrong way. Let's try it again. So bad though, these drones. I mean, yeah, they can be pretty fast, but they're not that terrible. Go. 2 to go. 2 drones to destroy. 1 to go. There we go. Like I said, definitely not that bad to do at all. Not bad.
Team Darkstar has now arrived at the location of the getaway ship. But hey-ho, there's nothing there! The ship is hidden. It could take days, even weeks of painstaking searching just to find it.
Ratchet, if you activate the vector transmitter nodes in that area...
Yeah, go in here first. Sure to go in here first. There you go. That's what I wanted with the turrets. We have to get out our turret friends out. Level 5 for the mini turrets. Like, for being mini turrets, this thing is absolutely amazing, though. I'm telling you. Yeah, for being mini turrets, it is absolutely amazing. Oh, I guess I can bring back this. Level 6 for the Hunter Mine Launcher. Okay, what we need is more health. That is for sure. Yeah, that's what I am very confident, that we needed more health before we continue forward. There we go. And now we got to blow up the statue.
So that's where the ship was, under the statue. Well, I just lost 50 volts. Unfortunately for Ace's ego, Team Darkstar will have to blow up the statue to access the hangar underneath.
Ratchet, you will have to command your bots to set the explosives on the statue.
That's one. There you go, that's all of them. Now we just gotta survive until, you know, the timer goes off for the bomb. There we go.
This is absolutely unbelievable, folks. Ratchet has defeated the Torvald battle force and escaped from the planet's surface aboard a space shuttle hidden inside the Ace Hardlight Memorial. Only on Dread Zone, folks. You can't make this stuff up.
Pretty convenient, though, to actually have it inside of a statue, though. Like, hidden inside of the statue. Like, yeah. Vindicator tournament.
Ratchet, you have now qualified for the Vindicator tournament. You know, Captain Starshield holds the all-time scoring record for this tournament.
And I like that this planet only has one Dread challenge, and it's this one here. Like, this is the only Dread challenge that this level has. Very, very interesting. When it came to that turret. And that's that planet completed. Again, we are absolutely nailing it. Quite good, I would say. Quite good for sure. Quite good.
Last week, we saw the spectacular deaths of leading contestants Agent Bizarro, Plasma Woman, and Orange Comet. Now, the low-seeded Lombax, known as Ratchet, has surged to the top of the Dread Zone rankings.
Frankly, I can't believe the little furball made it this far, Juanita. He is a scrappy sucker, huh, isn't he?
He certainly is, Dallas. He's also a threat to children, endangered species, and common decency.
Well, kids and dolphins and whatnot will be able to breathe a little easier once Ratchet has been cut down to size by the Eviscerator in this week's Exterminator Smackdown.
No opponent has survived even 60 seconds against his razor-sharp titanium blades.
I'll bet he doesn't have any trouble getting a close shave, Juanita. You get it?
Shut up, Dallas. You're not that funny.
Ouch. Yeah, just like that definitely got him pretty good, I would say.
Well, since you asked, I have 16 terabits of tri-directional asynchronous bandwidth on my core CPU.
Ooh, that is a lot of throughput.
Oh, well.
I love this this lady
I
friend
will call
that
you right back.
Who was that?
Clank is talking to.
Nobody, really.
Was that the tech droid you were talking about? Hey, did you get those blueprints?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you the man!
But I have learned that many other heroes are imprisoned at this facility. We must help them, Ratchet.
Well, sure, but how?
I have noticed that the security monitors tend to go inactive when there is a big arena matchup.
So if I fight one of the exterminators in the arena, it'll buy you some time, huh?
It is dangerous, but it is the only way.
No sweat. Those guys are toast.
I can guarantee it. Yeah, I can certainly guarantee it for sure.
Due to what can only be described as miraculous luck, Ratchet has made it all the way to the Vindicator tournament. But before he earns the rank of Vindicator, he'll have to survive the Battledome's deadliest challenges yet, and then take on the Eviscerator. It's time for the weapon cycling round.
Yeah, the Eviscerator is definitely not hard. Yeah, obviously not hard at all.
You folks at home can dial the number at the base of the screen now to vote for your favorite weapon.
All of the exterminators are most definitely not that hard.
One. There it is.
Not bad. Ace Hardlight would have done it better.
Let's see how he does with this.
It's always ace hard like that with the people on here, right?
Try this one on for size, you filthy lombax.
And you better be grateful though that in the end, Ratchet does save all their butts from being blown up. Like you gotta appreciate that he does end up saving all their butts, even though they insulted Ratchet throughout a lot of the game. So yeah, you gotta appreciate that he was still willing to save everybody from getting blown up, except for Vox. This is the only one that got blown up. Yeah, they better be grateful for how, because Ratchet could have easily let everybody left to get blown up that insulted him throughout the whole game. Like Dallas and Juanita and all of them. But yeah, they were able to save all of them. He was willing to save everybody even after all the things that they said about him. Level 7. Yeah, we just gotta survive the timer pretty much. Just gotta keep going until the timer goes out. That's all. Yeah, let these mini turrets do the work. These mini turrets doing all the work for us. They're very capable of doing the work for us. Like, look, we got it to level 6. They are really helping us. Yeah, they are really helping us, though.
Welcome to the matchup of a lifetime, Dread Zone fans. Our challenger, known for his exploits in organized crime, his dabbling in the occult, and his hatred of sunshine, puppies, and chocolates, here's Ratchet.
His opponent is a master of disembowelment and a fantastic chef. Ladies and gentlemen, the Isolator! Dennis, I predict this match is going to be very quick and very bloody. I almost feel sorry for little Ratchet.
She didn't mean that, folks.
I mean, yeah, this guy is going to go down very quick, too. I'm just saying. All these exterminators go down very quick. Yeah, all these exterminators go down very quick by Ratchet. Take that, Eviscerator. Again, very easy. Like, these exterminators have no chance with Ratchet, that's for sure. That is for sure.
Make way for our new Vindicator!
Hey, Al, I got here as soon as I could.
Silence! Can't you see I'm trying to concentrate?
What are you doing? Clank, are you sure this is safe?
It is an acceptable risk. Shh. I just need to close one more circuit.
Al, you're a genius! You did it!
I know.
No!
Looks like somebody broke the rules. Put it back on.
You're dead, Ace.
Ooh, that's good. I like that spirit. But save it for the arena.
This never should have happened. It's all my fault.
No, Ratchet. Ace Heartlight did this, and Gleeman Vox gave the order.
They made a mistake bringing us here, Clank. Now they're gonna pay for it.
Exactly.
Yeah, they are most certainly going to pay for all of this, for sure. But yeah, that'll conclude this week's Pizza Thursday stream edition. Hope you enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. Make sure you have all notifications turned on so you see anything new. And yeah, I'd like to know what y'all think. Because yeah, it's fine.